Now the reason we're explaining quarters to you is because it's going to give you an idea of how your money is going to work for us and how we're going to make your money work for you as well. And we can do this by starting out with buyer power. Initially, seeing how this is a new product on the market, there's nothing out there like this right now. The buyer is going to have very little power because we're the only competition right now. There's nobody that's coming against us. So, like we can relate this to the Apple iPhone. When it came out on the market, there was only one company that was able to sell the iPhone as far as AT&T and things like that. So if anybody wanted to have the iPhone, they had to go in that direction. There was no place else to go. So, now we go to supplier power. The supplier is initially going to have all the power because they're going to be the ones that's creating supply and demand through how much product's manufactured, how much it's sold for, things of that nature. So they're going to be kind of controlling the show initially until sometime, which we plan is going to happen. A competitor is going to enter the market. They're going to have a like product that's going to come out and challenge us for market share. Initially, we have there's no substitute products available right now, and I should say no substitute products like ours. Substitute products could be laptops, desktop computers, even in the old age, an encyclopedia, things of that nature. But people who don't have the capability to carry around or use those things at all times. Whereas with our unit, you can hook it up to your cell phone. It works off the web browser just right on your cell phone right there, and it gives you the information on an instant basis almost, as far as what the photo ICs, how you program it to give you information. Threat of new entrants. Once again, we're going to be the initial people into the market, so there's not going to be anybody out there to challenge us. And what we're going to use this time to do right now is make new applications, make it more user friendly, update what we have available to you, and we're gonna be able to make contracts with cell phone companies and kind of offer a package deal to sell not only a cell phone with web browsing capabilities, but also our product, the 6 Cents. And what we can do by entering into these contracts is we're kind of securing the market in our favor for when eventually a new product does come available. And then rivalry among competitors. Once again, there are no competitors right now. And by setting up those contracts, like I mentioned earlier, we're locking the market to be in our favor. And by doing this, once a new product does come out, we're keeping it fresh in everybody's mind that we were the first people to come to the market, we have the best product, and we're going to continue to work for you and give you the best applications possible for the product.
I'm going to focus on target customers. Till far, what do you think that? Would you invest or would you buy this product? Okay, does everyone know that what are the 5 senses? Don't worry. If you don't know, you still can buy that. That's fine. It's okay. Our target customers would be people who use highly advanced technology. That is the IT people. Of course, it's a technology, so it would be very helpful to IT people. The other one would be a business people. Business people, in the sense, if you have business people can use to check their databases, because this product looks like just a webcam, a camera on that. It's just a slide and a mirror on that, a projector, mirror, and a webcam. That's it. To cops, obviously to cops, because if any person will come in front of him, in front of the webcam, they will just show that all the criminal history, all the past history of that person. To the doctors, for their patient history, their patient's history, that they will not need to make any kind of files and all the databases and all that. The photographers, they all have talked about taking pictures like these gestures. It would be so easy. You do not have to buy a big Nikon or Canon for cameras for that. So the other would be international visitors to get directions. As Vinay has explained the advantages of the navigation, how they get navigations. because if we are international visitors, we do not know the directions for all. The other would be to know the history. If you are visiting any kind of monuments, you just have to stand in front of that. It will show you that it was built 1,000 years ago, all that. Easy accessibility for taking and managing pictures, as I explained before, and useful while shopping. Obviously, if you are visiting any other place, you do not know about the shopping criteria or what quality they have. You just have to, as Shweta explained the example of paper towel, you just have to put your finger on that. If it comes to green color, you can go ahead and buy that. If it comes to red, you should not. It's most useful to the students. How? Easy to get information about articles, books, and other educational materials. I know if we enter the library, there are so many books to read. It's very hard to say that which is good and which is not. You just have to put your book in front of that. It will just show all the details about the authors, Amazon book ratings, and everything about that book, and somewhat abstract and summary. Social networking. All of the students are now using Amazon, MySpace, Facebook, and each and everything. So if we are entering any new culture, like I'm entering here as an Indian to the American culture, if I'm standing in front of any international student, for me, though I'm an international student, if some American student is coming in front of me, I can just say, oh, hi, Mr. Ryan, that's it. It's a name, it's a student, and every detail of that. Use as a communicator. Sometimes it is very hard to communicate if you are in a different culture. Get live news updates. As we are studying AM Masters, it's very much important to live with the update news. Okay, now for the session will be continued by Parag.
Okay friends, I think we got almost information about the product, means its features and how it's helpful to the students, business people, and the ordinary visitors. And my topic is why you want to invest your money in our products. It's very important because that's our main topic. There is a 5 points. It's cheaper, yeah. Mina said that it's just $350. Actually, we have our laptops here. It costs more than $600. So it does not. We have to carry everywhere and like that. It's just $350. It's cheaper than computers. Even sometimes cheaper than the cell phones also. And I can say sometimes it's cheaper than the branded watch. Yeah, sure. That's why it's very cheaper. Second line is because of 6 cents. We have you know that we have just 5 cents. So we can get the information within just 5 cents. We add more one's ability, which one is the network-based information. That's our 6 cents. So if you want, that's our tipping point. That's our new idea for our product because of 6 cents. That's why there is a name of the 6 cents. Third one is helpful to the ordinary people. Because of the recession, you know that everywhere people don't want to spend their more money in the high-tech technology. So it's helpful for the routine life. They don't want to carry their laptops and cell phones and high-tech instruments to everywhere. They have to just wear the small instrument in the neck. So it's very helpful for the ordinary people. There is one good point about that. They get cheated by sellers. Actually, the salesman who just forced to you, please buy our products, buy our products. If there is any disadvantage, they don't want to tell you. This shows that you can check what's the problem with the product. So I don't think so. You can cheat by any cheap product. So that's a good point.